we took over as manager of West Ham United, and despite an inconsistent start, we're currently sitting 5th in the Premier League. The aim of this series? To win the Champions League, and in this episode we'll get our Europa League campaign underway, where we have a chance to qualify for the Champions League if we go on and win it. We've also got 2 massive games in the Premier League. We take on Man City in this episode, and we take on Liverpool. As well as that, we'll be simulating the game against Sheffield United to complete the month of September, and hopefully we can pick up a few points along the way. But before we get into that game against Man City, we've got some youth scout reports. So let's take a look if we've got any wonder kids that we can sign. Leo Freeman, out. Abraham Coles, no good. Frederick Manning, no good. We're not having much luck, to be honest, with the youth scouts that we've hired. Lucas Smith, valued at 2 million. He could be, what position is he? Left winger / striker. He could be one that comes into our first team very, very soon. We'll get him into the youth squad. We'll take a look at him in a little bit. That was the England scouting. Into Argentina. Jaramillo, no good. Vicente Gomez, no good. I'll sign Javier Caicedo. Sergio Bustos, no good. And I'll sign Hugo Campos as well. And lastly, to Spain. Jorge Montero, we'll reject that. Raul Perez, reject. Hugo Herrera, reject. Dani Rojas, we will sign. And Martin Morero, we will reject. So, it's match day, the pre-match report. Let's have a look how Man City are going to line up. Haaland, Grealish, Foden, Alvarez, Nunes, De Bruyne. No Rodri today, that's oh yeah, he's on the bench here, so that could be a loss for him. Balde, Ruben Dias, Vardio and Hakimi. They've got that pace at the wing back, so that's going to be a struggle. And you've got Ortega in the nets today, Edison on the bench. So you've got a strong bench. Kovacic, Stones, Bernardo Silva, Edison, Rodrigo. Yeah, this is going to be a very tough game for us. But we have got a full strength team today. Benrahma's going to play instead of Emile Smith-Rowe. And other than that, we're not going to make any changes. Paqueta's going to play that attacking midfield role. I really need to see something from him today. And here we go. Erling Haaland there. Looks a bit bored, to be honest. And West Ham get the game underway. Soufal, keep possession of the ball. Oh, I didn't need to go back to the goalkeeper there. Just want to keep possession of the ball, get a few passes together. Oh, that's a great ball for Schick. Patrick Schick saves it. Oh, rebound. Haaland's in. It's 1-0. Oh, it's a good save. Good save, Areola. I thought City were going to go 1-0 up then. I'm surprised Haaland didn't take a shot on, to be honest. He had an open goal, basically. Let's give it Haaland. Get back in, Soufal. 1-0. It's a good save. How's he got the rebound? What a lucky goal. Who's that? Is that Matheus Nunes? Yeah, how's he got the rebound there? Areola, he saved it well, but tip it round the post over the bar. That's poor. Oh, come on, that's too easy. Well, in Zuma again, a rock up the back. Oh, ref, I was just getting some momentum. Okay, half time. Man City lead 1-0. We're not out of it, but we do need to start creating something going forward because, well, I don't think we've had a shot on target. I don't think we've had a shot off target, to be honest. There's nothing happening over here. Look out wide. Alvarez, good ball. Emerson. That's a good effort. Oh, what a goal! Benrahma, that's why he started for us today. I'll be honest, I never expected that to go in, but that's a great strike from Benrahma. I'm sure he's right-footed. Is he right-footed? Because that was an absolute banger on his left. That's a great finish. De Bruyne tried to get where he couldn't. I mean, Ortega's positioning was a bit suspect. I don't know whether that would have gone in if Edison were in the nets, but for some reason Pep's decided to start Ortega. 1-1. This is tragic. Oh. How's that Uriz? He has come back and put Benrahma. I'll tell you, I thought City had gone 2-1 up there. They were a decent strike, but just wasn't on target. Emerson's having a moan. Yeah, that was a nasty challenge, that was. Bit more of an attacking change for Man City. Oh, what is that? What is that? Good save, Areola. What's Haaland doing there? He never even shot. Benrahma finds Patrick Schick. Ah, well wide. I'm going to make some subs of my own now, I think. Let's have a look. Paqueta is going to come off for Kudus. And I think we'll bring Smith Rowe on. Bowen's still got a bit of pace. Benrahma's been booked. Let's get Benrahma off. And Emerson can come off for Cresswell. And I think that is it for now. 20 minutes left. Can we get a winning goal? Turns inside. Jarrod Bowen. Oh, it's a good save from Ortega. A chance there for us to win it late on. City fans are celebrating. Their City players are celebrating with a goalkeeper. It's a good effort from Bowen. I'll tell you what, that is a good fingertip save. James Ward-Prowse with a corner. Get up. Oh, Schick's hit the crossbar. Oh no! I spotted him at the back post, but look at this, he just jumped too early. He gets ahead of a ball. Oh, that could have been a chance. Emile Smith-Rowe. Looks like we're going to be taking we are. Game over, 1-1. Do you know what? I'll take that. Man City are a very good team. We'll take that against the European champions. Pep's not happy, he's walking off. But there's no time to rest because we've got Freiburg next in the Europa League group stages. And like I say, if we win this competition, we'll get into the Champions League. It's probably going to be, I'd say, easier to get into the Champions League through this competition as opposed to finishing in the top 4 in the league. I am going to be taking it seriously. Let's have a look at the team. Gregorich. Yeah, I mean, it's not a great team. I'm going to be taking it seriously, but I do need to rest some players because I've got Liverpool in 3 days after this. So, we're going to rest Schick. Dang it. I'm going to play Kudus up front, see how he does. Bowen can come out for Smith-Rowe. Souček can come in, where's he? CDM. Let's bring him in instead of Ward-Prowse. Cresswell can start. Kehrer can come in for Zuma. And saying that we have got Antonio. Let's give Antonio a run. Take Paqueta off. Antonio with Kudus in behind. Who else have we got down here? Cornet. We could give him a try. It's a pretty rotated squad, but I think could still win. There's no young lads in there really that I want to give a chance to. Mavropanos, let's give him a shot instead of Agard. And that's how we line up. So we've got a lot of changes, but we really want to try and win this game. That's a beautiful stadium. I've not seen that image of it. Europa League, the fans, they're loving it. The managers look like they're kicking off at it. It's a good graphic, I like that. I like a bit of cinematics. And here we go. Freiburg to get us underway. The first game of the Europa League group stages. Let's go. Ooh, nearly give a penalty away then. Oh, that's a good save, Areola. I'd have been disappointed if he got beat at his near post, but he's managed to keep it out. Go on, Antonio, you're in. That is awful. What is that? What's that from Antonio? You've got to hit the target there. Oh, Cornet's done well there. And we've got a chance. Cresswell's in the box. And it's Smith-Rowe with his first goal for the club. His first goal in the Europa League. Loitering at the back post. Well played from Cresswell. Cornet did well to turn with the ball and find that pass. The West Ham fans are going wild. And this would be the best possible start to our Europa League campaign. Easy finish for Smith-Rowe. Kept his eye on the ball. Goalkeeper no chance. And it's half time now. So we got the goal just on the stroke of half time. And that is perfection. Oh no. Good save, Areola. He's kept us in this game, to be fair, Areola. He's had a very good game today. That's poor. I tried to keep possession. Oh, it's a good save again, Areola. And Freiburg are starting to put a bit more pressure on us now. But it's all coming from these stupid mistakes, really. Trying to pass it out from the back. Well in. That's good defending. We have defended very well today. And ref, that's a card. Getting booked. There we go. Johan Wisser has moved to Freiburg from Brentford. Well, that's a dirty challenge. You're not in the Premier League now, mate. Let's get Alvarez off for Ward-Prowse. Emerson on for Soufal. Antonio's been a bit trash. We'll put Kudus up front and we'll bring Paqueta on. And that will probably see us through to the end of this game, I think. Great defending. Down the wing, corner. There it is. And now there it is. 1-0. Big victory that is for us. We got a draw against Man City. We've just won in the Europa League. And it's another good start to the episode. Liverpool coming up next. A win in that game would be unbelievable. And we're gonna head over to a press conference.
Some questions regarding the match.
Just show our face to the media. We got a goal in the first half, looked like you'd finished comfortable winners. Second half was a different story. What did you make of the performance? Every player did his job. I thought we were brilliant today, especially defensively. You managed to get a deciding goal and the win in the end. Didn't seem to be much between the teams ahead of the game. Were you confident? We knew we'd come under pressure, but we defended well. Freiburg again, your team was able to turn things around pretty spectacularly. Great win. What did you do differently today? We pride ourselves on resilience. I think these, you know what, I need to do more of these press conferences because it does help with the team morale if you give the right answers. So I think they are quite important to the career modes. You don't want a bunch of unhappy players. So yeah, I think we're going to probably do more of them. Who's in the chat? Cornet, thanks for listening to what I had to say. Keep it up, mate. You did quite well today, did Cornet. Do you know what? Can Cornet play at left back? Because I might actually use him as backup to Emerson. I might actually use him first team. And here we are, away to Liverpool. Now this is probably going to be our toughest game of the episode. Gakpo, Salah, Diaz, Jones, McAllister, Endo, Sonosa's Bosley, Robertson, Matic, Virgil, Adrian in goals against his old club. And Viladsen, I think defensively they can be got at. There's no Trent, there's no Canate, no Allison, no Szoboszlai. Let's see. I don't want to promise too much because it is Liverpool after all. And let's see who in our team. I mean, it looks like we can play our strongest team. There's no one here really, but I'm going to bring Johnson on because I think Soufal might get tired towards the end. We might have to bring on a right back. But other than that, we've got a first team out. So, could we possibly get a win away at Anfield? Let's find out. Liverpool get the game underway. Oh, that's a good strong couple of challenges there. We're up for it today. Come on, Paqueta. Oh, that's a lovely turn. He's not really got any help, but he's kept possession well. Mo Salah. He's done me. He's done me. Oh, they've scored already. A counter-attack. That's where Liverpool are dangerous. Mo Salah, you just can't keep up with him. I actually thought I'd won the ball off him. This is it. 2-0. 2-0. Bloody hell. We're not even 10 minutes in. What am I doing? What am my defence doing? And now Gakpo, Diaz. Oh, this is dangerous. And now Salah. Keep him on his right. I did. And it doesn't matter because Robertson nearly popped up with a goal. I did see before the game that he scored 2 in his last, in his last game. He nearly made it 3-2 there. It's a good ball from Paqueta. Do you know what? Come on, ref. I'm on the attack. You can't blow there. We've not really tested Adrian in the goals. Van Dijk wins it for Bowen. That's a great block from Curtis Jones, and he managed to keep possession of it as well. And Salah, that's too easy. Come on, Areola. That's easy. Salah, he is so quick on this game. But again, it is a little bit, it's too little, too late. And Salah has got, look at the pace on Salah compared to Emerson. But he's managed to get back and win the ball. Oh, look at that, they're just on you all the time. Look at that, just on you all the time. 4-0. Mistake at the back. Curtis Jones getting in on the action. Well defended, Soufal. Areola saved it. That is poor. Areola's got to do better there. He has got to do better there because that was not a great effort. And why are they so hard to get the ball round? Have a strike. Easy for Adrian. Oh, well, a clean sheet for Adrian it looks like. That's disappointing. Oh, you've let him turn. It's a good save, Areola. I've just tackled McAllister there and he still walks away with the ball. It just don't make sense. 95th minute, corner to Liverpool, 5-0. It's been an absolute drubbing. Well up, Alvarez. That was poor. That was very poor. But it just shows us we've got a long way to go in this career mode. I'm not going to be doing a post-match interview after that, put it that way. And we're going to end this episode with a home match against Sheffield United. We have to win this game. Let's have a look at the team. Oh, we've brought Evan Ferguson into the club. That's a good signing for Sheffield United. Lewis Cook, Fleck. Yeah, I mean, it's not a team that we should be worrying about, to be honest. What do I do? I've got a Europa League game in 3 days after this. Do I risk players? I can't really afford to risk players. I've got to try and go for the win. I think the only change I will make is I'll bring Emile Smith-Rowe in and we'll give Kerrer a chance for Zuma. And hopefully that'll be strong enough to get us the win. And it's not. It's a 1-1 draw. Smith-Rowe's got another goal for us. Evan Ferguson scored after 24 minutes. But that's a disappointing result. Look at that, 70% possession. And we've had the same amount of shots and the same amount of chances as them. How does that make sense? 70% possession. And we draw 1-1. Ratings. Kerrer played awful. Ward-Prowse awful. Paqueta awful. Smith-Rowe did alright. It's bang average performances from everyone else. Man of the match, Evan Ferguson. Yeah, that's a bang average performance from our team. Hey, I don't know. Let's have a look how we look in the league table then. That's a Europa League. So we've won our first game. Sepsi, Osk, I don't know who they are. They won their first game. We're now playing Fidovri. So a win here will put us in a really good position in this group. I'd expect Freiburg to beat Sepsi, but I'm quite confident we can finish top of the group in these group stages. And let's take a look how the Premier League's looking. It's not going to look great for us. Oh wow, 13th place. 1-2, drawn 2, lost 3. 8 point. Who's in the bottom? Wolves, Sheffield United haven't even won a game. And they've just drawn with us. That's ridiculous. Newcastle down there, Villa down there, Arsenal down there. So all teams that will be looking to overtake us. What are we on? We're on 8 points. 9, 10, 11. We're 3 points off the top 6. So that's not too bad, but we need to get in that Champions League, which we are 4 points away from. So we really do have some work to do in the next few episodes. We need to get some consistent performances and we could really do with some back-to-back wins. But we've seen promising signs. Let's take a look at who we will be coming up against in the next episode. So there's a Europa League game against Fidovri. Home to Newcastle, away to Villa, and home to Everton. So we've got some tough games here. I think what I'll do, I'll simulate the Fidovri game. We'll play Newcastle, we'll play Villa. We'll sim the 2 Europa League games and we'll try and get the Everton game in there as well. And that'll take us into November then, where we've got some quite decent fixtures. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. As Claudio Ranieri says, let's take it one game at a time. Thank you everybody for watching. Subscribe to the channel and I'll see you on the next video.